Have you ever thought that walking the exercise you've been told is the key to a long, healthy life might not be enough to keep you thriving as you age? You've probably heard it's one of the best things you can do, but what if relying on it too much could lead to muscle loss, joint pain, and even mobility issues down the road? In this video, we're diving into 6 doctor-recommended alternatives that go beyond just putting one foot in front of the other, targeting the muscles, joints, and reflexes walking alone can't touch. Stick around until the end, because knowing these could be the difference between staying active and independent in your later years or facing preventable struggles you never saw coming. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you liked this audio. You can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you liked this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know so I can make a better video for you. Now, let's get started. Number 1 is the balance exercise. As people age, one of the most common misconceptions they fall into is believing that walking alone is sufficient to maintain a strong, capable body. While it's true that walking offers fantastic benefits, particularly for cardiovascular health, it's not the complete solution many assume it to be. What most people overlook is that walking primarily works the lower body and repetitive forward motion pattern, leaving the upper body, core, and even some critical leg muscles underutilized. More importantly, it does little to enhance balance or coordination, to skills that become increasingly vital as we get older. That's why healthcare professionals, including doctors and physical therapists, strongly advocate for incorporating specific balance and coordination exercises into your routine. These exercises target the stabilizing muscles that play a key role in keeping you upright, reducing the likelihood of falls, and preserving your mobility well into later years. When you walk, you're typically moving in a predictable straight line motion. This is great for endurance, but it doesn't prepare your body for unexpected challenges like recovering from a stumble, navigating uneven terrain, or quickly adjusting your footing. Balance exercises, on the other hand, train your body and brain to work in tandem, improving your reaction time and strengthening the smaller, often neglected muscles that keep you steady. Take the heel-to-toe walk as an example. It's a deceptively simple exercise. You place one foot directly in front of the other, heel touching toe, as if you're walking along an imaginary tightrope. The trick is to move slowly and deliberately, focusing on control. This forces your ankles, calves, and even your core to engage while your brain fine-tunes its ability to maintain equilibrium over time. This can significantly enhance your stability and confidence on your feet. Another excellent option is the single leg stand, a foundational balance exercise that's easy to do anywhere. Simply lift one foot off the ground and hold the position for 20 to 30 seconds or longer. As you improve, you'll feel your standing legs muscles activate as they work to keep you steady while your body suddenly adjusts to maintain alignment. For those looking to add, of course, strengthening twist, seated leg lifts, or a fantastic choice, sitting in a chair. You extend one leg straight out, hold for a few seconds, then lower back down, repeating the motion for several reps. This not only challenges your balance, but also engages your abdominal muscles, which are crucial for posture and overall stability. Many older adults don't realize that falls often occur because they've neglected these foundational skills. Walking regularly is a great habit, but it doesn't inherently improve your ability to stay balanced in tricky situations. By dedicating just a few minutes each day to targeted balance and coordination exercises, you can dramatically lower your risk of injury, move with greater assurance, and maintain the independence that comes with a strong, steady body. Number 2 is strength building. Another widespread error people make as they age is assuming that walking alone can preserve their overall physical strength. While it's an excellent low-impact activity that keeps certain muscle groups active, particularly in the legs, it falls short when it comes to maintaining or building muscle mass across the entire body. This is a critical oversight because muscle strength is essential for healthy aging as we grow older and nap. Through a process called sarcopenia, that kicks in, leading to gradual muscle loss. This decline can make routine tasks like carrying groceries, standing up from a chair, or climbing stairs feel exhausting or even impossible. It also puts extra strain on your joints, increases fatigue, and can slow your metabolism, making it harder to stay energetic and fit. That's why doctors and fitness experts consistently emphasize the importance of resistance training as a cornerstone of any aging well strategy. Unlike walking, which offers minimal resistance to your muscles, strength-building exercises actively counteract sarcopenia by challenging your body to adapt and grow stronger. The best part: you don't need a gym membership, fancy equipment, or heavyweights to see results. Simple bodyweight exercises can be incredibly effective and accessible for people of all fitness levels. For instance, squats, or a powerhouse move that targets your quadriceps, glutes, and core muscles you rely on every day to sit, stand, or walk up a flight of stairs. Start by lowering yourself as if sitting in an imaginary chair, then pushed back up, keeping your movements slow and controlled. While push-ups or another great option, strengthening your chest, shoulders, and arms without putting stress on your joints. Just lean into a wall and push yourself back to standing, even seated legs lifts where you extend the leg and hold it briefly before lowering it can build strength in your thighs and core while you sit comfortably at home. If you have access to light dumbbells or resistance bands, you can take things up a notch. Bicep curls with a small weight or resistance band can tone your arms and make lifting everyday objects feel easier, while shoulder press is to stay in the muscles that support your posture. Resistance bands in particular are a gentle yet powerful tool. They're easy on aging joints, but provide enough tension to stimulate muscle growth. Beyond muscle benefits, resistance training offers a hidden advantage. It bolsters bone health. When you stretch your muscles through resistance, your bones respond by increasing their density, which is a proven way to combat osteoporosis and lower the risk of fractures. Major concerns for older adults. Research back this up, showing that regular strength training is one of the most effective methods to slow age-related bone loss and maintain skeletal integrity. If you haven't yet made resistance exercise as part of your routine, there's no better time to start. You don't need to commit hours or lift heavy loads. 10 to 15 minutes 2 or 3 times a week can yield noticeable improvements. You'll feel stronger, more stable, and better equipped to handle daily activities with these. The goal isn't to become a bodybuilder, it's to preserve your ability to live actively and independently with just a little consistent effort. Resistance training can keep your muscles robust, your bones resilient, and your confidence intact, ensuring you stay injury-free and capable for years to come. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 3 is cardiovascular conditioning. Another thing doctors warned about is relying on walking alone for cardiovascular health. While walking is great for the heart, it doesn't challenge it enough to improve circulation and lung capacity over time. That's why low-impact aerobics exercises should be part of your routine. These exercises go beyond walking and help strengthen your heart, increase oxygen flow, and keep your energy levels up. One of the best alternatives is cycling, whether on a stationary bike or a regular one. It's easier on the joints than walking, but it still gets the heart pumping at a steady pace. Plus, cycling improves balance and coordination, reducing the risk of falls If biking isn't for you, consider swimming or water aerobics. These provide full body movement without straining your joints, making them perfect for seniors looking for a safe, effective workout. Another great option is dance-based exercise like Tai Chi or low-impact aerobics. These activities are enjoyable and social and help improve both cardiovascular endurance and coordination. Tai Chi, in particular, has been shown to improve balance and flexibility, which are essential for avoiding injuries as we age. The key is to find an activity that keeps your heart rate slightly elevated without feeling exhausted. Aim for at least 30 minutes a few times a week, adjusting the intensity based on how you feel. The goal isn't to push yourself too hard, but to keep your cardiovascular system engaged. If you've been sticking to only walking for heart health, it's time to mix things up. Adding in low-impact aerobics exercise will help you build endurance, keep your heart strong, and give you the energy to enjoy life well into your later years. Now let's move forward. Number for his muscle preservation. In addition to cardiovascular health, doctors frequently highlight the vital role that strength training plays in aging well, particularly as a necessary complement to walking. While walking provides a baseline of physical activity and keeps you moving, it doesn't sufficiently address the need to preserve muscle mass, fortify bone density, or enhance overall stability, all of which grow increasingly the essential as the years go by. Without targeted effort, muscle loss, known as sarcopenia, can creep in, leading to frailty, a higher risk of falls, and a diminished ability to perform everyday tasks. Strength training steps in as a powerful countermeasure, helping you maintain muscle tone, support skeletal health, and safeguard your independence, reducing the likelihood of injuries that could otherwise disrupt your quality of life. A fantastic starting point for building strength is bodyweight exercises, which require no special equipment and can be done virtually anywhere. Your living room, a park, or even while traveling. Simple yet effective movements like squats, leg lifts, or wall push-ups target key muscle groups, improving both mobility and balance with minimal fuss. These exercises are especially accessible because they rely solely on your own body's resistance, allowing you to ease into a routine at your own pace. Case for those ready to advance. Resistance bands offer a lightweight, affordable, and senior-friendly way to add gentle resistance without overloading joints. They're versatile. To use them for arm curls, leg extensions, or seated rows to keep your muscles engaged and growing stronger over time. If you're open to a bit more challenge, lightweight lifting with small dumbbells can be incredibly beneficial. There's no need to hoist heavy barbells. Even lifting a few pounds can activate your muscles and help preserve their strength. Focus on functional movements that mirror daily activities. Think standing up from a chair, lifting a bag of groceries, or reaching a high shelf. These practical exercises ensure your muscles remain ready for the real-world demands of life, not just a gym setting. Start with weights that feel manageable and gradually increase as your confidence and capability grow, always prioritizing form over force to stay safe. For those who prefer a more guided or holistic approach, Pilates or yoga with a strength-building focus can be an outstanding choice. These practices blend muscle strengthening movements with flexibility and core stability, while also improving posture and joint health benefits that pay dividends as you age. Many communities and fitness centers offer senior-specific classes designed to meet you where you are and help you progress comfortably. The critical insight here is that walking alone, while valuable, won't hold the gradual weakening of muscles that comes with time. Strength training fills that gap, offering a proactive way to maintain your physical autonomy and fend off the common pitfalls of aging like loss of mobility or increased vulnerability to falls. Even committing to just 2 or 3 brief sessions per week, perhaps 15 to 10 80 minutes each can yield noticeable improvements in how you feel and function. Your muscles will stay toned, your bones will remain resilient, and your joints will benefit from the added support. Together, these efforts pave the way for a stronger, more capable you, ready to tackle whatever lies ahead with confidence and ease. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 5 is mobility and enhancement. One of the most critical yet often overlooked alternatives to simply walking is a dedicated focus on mobility and flexibility training. As we progress through the years, the natural aging process can bring about stiffness in our joints, muscles, and connective tissues, gradually reducing our range of motion. This creeping rigidity doesn't just limit how really we move, it can lead to persistent discomfort, a higher risk of injury, and even challenges with everyday tasks. Many people hold the misconception that walking alone is sufficient to maintain their body's suppleness and electricity. However, while walking is undoubtedly beneficial for cardiovascular health and general activity, it does very little to actively pursue or have the flexibility of muscles, tendons, and ligaments, or to counteract the tightening that comes with age. That's precisely why healthcare professionals, including doctors and physical therapists, consistently emphasize the importance of incorporating targeted mobility exercises into your routine. These exercises are designed to keep your body limber, your movement fluid, and your daily life free from unnecessary pain or restriction. A fantastic starting point for enhancing mobility is dynamic stretching, which is both simple and highly effective when done before any physical activity. Unlike static stretching, will you hold a position for an extended period, best saved for after exercise? Dynamic stretching involves active, controlled movements that gently lengthen and warm up your muscles. Think of exercises like arm circles, where you rotate your shoulders, and smooth wide arcs, hip swings, where you shift your pelvis side to side or front or back, or ankle rolls, where you circle your feet to loosen upper joints. These movements prepare your body for action by increasing blood flow, reducing stiffness, and enhancing coordination. Just 5 to 10 minutes of dynamic stretching before a workout can make a world of difference, helping you move more comfortably and lowering the chance of strains or sprains. For those looking to take mobility to the next level, practices like Tai Chi and gentle yoga offer remarkable benefits that extend far beyond flexibility alone. Tai Chi, I often described as meditation in motion, involved slow, deliberate flowing movements that engage every muscle group while simultaneously improving balance, posture, and mental focus. Picture yourself performing a sequence of graceful steps, shifting your weight with intention. It's a full-body experience that also comes to mind and reduces stress. Gentle yoga, on the other hand, combines stretching with strength-building poses that elongate tight muscles, release built-up tension, and fortify the joints. Imagine easing into a seated forward bend to stretch your hamstrings, or a cat-calf low to mobilize your spine. These small actions can leave you feeling looser and more energized. Even dedicating just 10 to 15 minutes each morning to these practices can transform how your body feels throughout the day, making everything from bending down to tying your shoes to reaching for a high shelf noticeably easier. Another powerful technique to enhance mobility is self-myofascial release, often achieved with tools like a foam roller or massage ball. This method targets tight spots, or not known as trigger points, in your muscles, which can form from overuse, poor posture, or the natural wear and tear or of aging. For many older adults, these adhesions restrict movement, contribute to discomfort, and even slow recovery after physical activity. By spending a few minutes rolling out your calves, thighs, or upper back, you can break up these trouble spots, improve blood circulation, and restore a greater range of motion. For example, rolling or quadriceps after a day of sitting can alleviate that stiff, locked-up feeling in your legs. It's a small investment of time that pays off with reduced pain, faster recovery, and a body that feels more responsive. Too often people don't realize how much poor flexibility and mobility affect them until they struggle with basic actions. Reaching overhead to grab a jar, twisting to check their blind spot while driving, or rising smoothly from chair. By making mobility exercises a regular part of your life, you're proactively ensuring that your body remains agile, functional, and resilient as you age. With that foundation laid, let's explore the next vital practice. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 3 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 6. It's breathwork optimization, the sixth and final alternative to simply walking, and perhaps the most underappreciated, is the practice of breathwork and controlled breathing exercises. Breathing is something we all do without thinking, an automatic process that keeps us alive. But here's the catch: how you breathe has a profound impact on your longevity, energy levels, physical performance, and overall well-being. As we age, our lung capacity naturally declines, and inefficient breathing habits like shallow chest-only breaths can creep in, especially if we're sedentary, stressed, or dealing with posture issues. These patterns reduce oxygen delivery to our cells, leading to fatigue, poor circulation, weakened immunity, and even a foggy mind. That's why medical experts, from pulmonologists to integrative health practitioners, strongly advocate for intentional breathing techniques. These practices optimize your body's oxygen supply, enhance relaxation, and support everything from heart health to mental clarity. One of the most accessible and impactful methods is diaphragmatic breathing, often referred to as belly breathing. Unlike the shallow upper chest breathing that many of us default to, especially under stress, this technique engages the diaphragm, the large muscle beneath your lungs, to draw air deep into your respiratory system. The result of fuller oxygen intake, better circulation, and a cascade of benefits for your body and mind. To try it, find a quiet moment and sit or lie down comfortably. Place one hand on your belly and the other on your chest. Inhale slowly and deeply through your nose, focusing on expanding your belly out while keeping your chest relatively still. Imagine inflating a balloon in your abdomen, then exhale